Before I went on this trip, I really wasn't sure what to expect because I knew we were going to co-create, but I didn't have any experience with co-creation, so it sounded very vague, and my fear was after 5 days I would be left with the question, like, what did these 5 days bring me and what am I going to do now?
And I just saw things about sailing and entrepreneurship and outside the classroom experience, and I thought to myself, why not?
Like this.
We are brigantine big super.
From the start, I felt that an experience like this would be the right thing to do and to reflect a bit. First I was very confused, but then I realized that this is exactly the kind of moment I need right now. I feel like I sometimes forget to think about what I actually really want in my life and what actually makes me happy.
One thing that people often say is the only constant is change, and it sounds so cheesy, and especially when you are on land, let's say, and like you sit behind the same desk all the time, you go to the same classrooms, and even though that's not even necessary, you also sit at the same spot in the classroom. So it really doesn't apply to that classroom setting, and it's very much against that nature, which I think is true.
It's like there is no way you can get stuck somehow here on board, because there's constantly something changing, which I think supports me also in changing my own thoughts and feelings, and brings up more and usually more profound ideas than I had before. I enjoy that a lot.
I really like being on the water, like on the sea. I really feel like the wind just blows through my head and takes away all the necessary thoughts and just really clears it out a little bit. And then combined with the physical activity, I really enjoy it, that you need to be very present.
We don't exactly know where it's going to take us. Every day is like a new canvas, and I think that's where the differences between navigating and wayfinding come into play. Because every day we'd wake up and we'd have a new program. It's where the wind took us, you know, like literally and figuratively.